Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, my fellow Earth travelers. Oblix here, and we're back today in Craftopia. How is everybody doing today? So, guys, you will notice that the roof of my house is gone. The top two tiers. I really didn't like it, and I felt like tearing it down and redoing it. It was looking a little bit too similar to what I was doing what I'm doing in the Saturday series with Maruski, Jamdog, and Nastrak, where we're playing Craftopia as well. And I didn't want to repeat. So I went ahead and took the top all the way down and extended this back room here. Oh, this used to be the miscellaneous room. This is where the stairs were that went up. And I just turned this into the food room, moved the miscellaneous room over to the side where the food room was, and expanded the back out here to become our crop area. So we got a full plant of wheat going on, and we got a half plant of crops. And you see I'm currently working on carrots. Been working a lot off cam to get a whole bunch of veggies ready to go. So we got 200 of each veggie with the exception of the carrots because I just started on those. And we have a bunch of seeds, so we're ready to go with those. Again, with the exception of the carrots, which we're working on. But today, we got a problem. The problem is, I don't have that much iron. And we need to do a lot of things with iron. I've cleaned all the iron off of the island. And this is all I have left, 37. So we're going to have to go to another world to get more iron. Now to do that, we're going to need to make... Let's actually go up here to a craft table. Our workbench, and we're going to need to make this guy here. The altar of transportation. We're going to need 5 copper ingots for that, so let's go grab those. And we'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Craft that sucker up. Now this thing is huge. There we go. And we'll see about setting him down. I want to set him down in here if he'll fit, but I got a feeling he's not going to fit. Yeah, he's a chunky monkey. So I think what I'll do is move him out here, where he should be able to set up against this back wall back here, but I may have to move the wells. Definitely going to have to move the wells. Let's try to line him up reasonably well. Well, stupid joke. Come on, get yourself straight. Come on. Good enough. Nope, not good enough. Too close to the wall. There we go. Now he's going to take a hot minute to build, and he is massive. While we wait, I want to show you an easy way to earn XP. If you click on U, you go into this picture book. You can also just go into your E and click on picture book up here in the top corner. Adding items to the picture book increases your XP. So if I click on water bucket, for example, you'll see if I give them 1 water bucket, if I offer the item 1 water bucket, I'm going to get 10 XP, which is quite a lot for a single water bucket that our wells are producing for free. You see I've got 100 and some odd in here. So let's go ahead and offer them the 1. Say take it. Now if I mouse over it, he says, oh great, thanks. And he gave me the 10 XP, but he's like, hey, if you give me 4 more, see he already got the 1. If I give him 4 more, I can get 100 XP. So let's do that. So we'll offer him 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. Offer it up. Now he says, oh great, if you offer me 5 more, you've given me 5, give me 5 more and I'll give you 250 XP. That sounds like a pretty darn fair trade. So 5 more, 3, 4, and 5. Offer the item. And we've hit a level where we actually gained a level off of this. So now he says, hey, offer me 15 more. I'll give you 1,000 XP. Well, okay. I'm just going to toss a 25 in there because I don't want to count those out. Offer the item. Look at that. Gained another level. And we've maxed out the amount of water buckets we can give to him. So all you got to do is give him 25 water buckets. You know, with 2 wells, you can produce that in just a few minutes. No problem. And you're going to get over 1,000 XP. So that was 2 whole levels that I jumped up just by trading in water buckets. How easy is that? Super easy, super convenient. And I'm going to toss the rest of these water buckets into our cooking pot to make water, because apparently it takes 30 water buckets to make 1 glass of water. Logic? No. Reality? Yes. So we're just going to make a whole bunch of glasses of water so we can trade them in as well to our picture book. And I still have a ton of water buckets. Let's just get those out of my inventory. So we're going to another world. I don't want to bring those with me. You want lots of free inventory space. So let's look at the altar transportation. So we're down here in the bottom left corner. This is our current island. We have 2 options we can go to. If we click on them, you see it's going to cost me 20 wood and 100 gold to open up this island. And same thing for this island. I think I'm going to go ahead and open them both so we can get a look at them. Okay, so this one's kind of a big island in the middle with 3 smaller islands. Big island in the middle and some smaller islands around the outside. You don't know anything about them other than the enemies are level 8 and the island's level 1. I think we'll do this one first. So let's go ahead and travel. So we're going to leave this world and we're going to go to a whole other world. Boom, and here we go. New world. So there's our portal back. There's a chicken. And now we can loot this world for all of its goodies. And whenever we're done, we just come back here. Alter transportation, we can come back home. Some more copper. Beautiful. So these are definitely things we need. We will definitely mine. And what we would love to find is a permanent node. These are little temporary nodes. But we'd love to find a permanent node of one of these things. If we look at the map, you can see actually there is a permanent node behind us. We're here. There's a permanent node back here. Let's go see what that permanent node is. Over in here somewhere. Ooh, hello. Crates of emptiness. I got a few things. Okay, so the permanent node is a sand node. Not a big help to us because we have that back at the house. Ooh, but I do see a trader. Hello, trader. Merchant. So we'll talk to him. See what he's selling. He's selling a big old claymore. Pretty much some basic stuff. Dust's needle. I don't know what that is. I've not seen that before. An iron amulet. That gives 2 attack. Ooh, I might. That's a lot of money, but I've got lots of money. I might actually buy that. And he's selling iron. Okay, fair enough. There's iron everywhere, buddy. Make sure I don't already have an amulet. No, I do not. So might as well. We got the cash monies. Hey, come back here and sell me that. Come here. Sometimes getting into his inventory is a little bit tricky. There we go. Purchase. And we'll equip that. There we go. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll come check out this chest. Some free leather. Now these are permanent nodes. This looks to be silver. Yep, a permanent silver node. Awesome. And this looks to be iron. No, this is copper. Boo, I wanted iron. But I'll take copper. We don't have a permanent copper node yet. So this means that these will never break. You can hammer on them all you want. They're never going to break. You can get all the copper and silver out of those you want. I see some skellies. Hello, skelly. Bye, skelly. Rude. So here's another copper node. Yep. That looks like a stone node. Yep. So this, we can get all the stone we want. There's another sand node down there. With another barrel. Nice. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here. We will take all of this goodness. Yeah, now see, these look like, I think they're titanium, and our pick won't work on them. We're going to need a bigger pick. So we'll have to get enough iron to make some steel, and then we can make a steel pick, and I think, be able to mine them with steel. Or do we already have a steel? What's our pick now? It's iron. Okay, yeah, so we need to gather a bunch of iron so we can make a steel pick. Alright, we're just a little bit north of our portal, and we have new creatures. We got a level 9 pig. Let's kill it. Or let's not. Here, piggy. Oh, that's a weird sound. Alright, doesn't seem to drop anything abnormal. So I've just been going through collecting all of these nodes that I find. Getting all these delicious resources. Oh, we got some boars. Level 11 boars. Let's see what they drop. Same old, same old. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And looks like we've got a dungeon up here. Perfect. That should show up on the map. I don't think I've quite opened it yet. There's our portal. And it's up here on the map. So let's run up here and take a look. Oh, there's a bear on top of it. There he comes. Hey, buddy. Level 9 bear. You're quite a bit bigger than your colleagues on my island. I mean, I'm still going to kill you, but... Oh, wait, maybe you aren't... Well, I'll poke you in the butt. How about that? Rude? You're still dead. Alright, let's take a look at this here portal. Ruins of the Wild. So this should show up on the map. Yep. Okay, so we'll look at doing this probably in a little bit. I want to do some more exploring on the island first. Ooh, what is this? Hello? Oh, he is dropping bombs. He is gliding, yet looks like he's stuck. Dropping bombs. Perfect. I see an archer right there. Okay. I think we go into attack mode maybe, Let's hit a little bit of the juice. And go in for the kill. Start with this archer, because I think he's going to be the most trouble. Ooh, let's just miss him altogether. That'd be great. Ow. Oh, and apparently the bear's back. Perfect timing. Could you stop with the hitting me, please? I'm trying to get those mushrooms. Ow! Jerk. Just trying to jump on there. Can't seem to jump on there. It's very hard to get on these platforms. There we go. Alright. How do I wish to approach this? Since you're just kind of sitting there stuck. I think... Oh, wow. Are you even there? Oh, yeah, you're there. And you're dead. Alright. Let's just knock these guys out. Owsy. Rudeness will get you nowhere in life, buddy. And you're gone. And you're gone too. Perfect. Now let's see what y'all had. Looks like a whole lot of not much. But I will take the salt and pepper for sure. Cooking oil. Ooh, chest. Hello. A feather. Y'all were protecting a feather. Oh, and you know what? We need to apply our skills before we get too far into this. There's 6 skills to apply. Put a few into combat, because we got our magic pretty much where I want it right now until we can get into these higher levels, which we're not far off of. But I do want to apply a little bit to combat because I want to get up here to two-handed and possibly dual wield. So let's do why don't we do a charge attack and a rotating attack. That opens up this section. So we can now do two-handed and dual wield. We still have one to give. Let's go ahead and do another 2 of those. I heard growlies. So we can do dual-handed. That means we have another slot where we can drop something here. So we got this guy's 140, 130, 140. So we could dual wield these guys. Oh, look at that. Watch out for us now. Alright, this is another dungeon. Looks like it's protected by alligators, crocodiles, or whatever this game's equivalent are. Crocodile. Seems like arrow's probably your best bet on these guys. Don't seem to have a lot of chase mechanics. He did. Alright, looks like we found something here in the wall of this rock. I'm gonna pop this open. Oh, we found a cave. Hello. Nice. Oh, it will not break these. That's a shame. Need a better pickaxe. Attack this guy. He's the danger. Would you stop with the flippy spinny and get up on him? He's the bad boy. We got Bomb Boy up here. I know. Bust into their home. Wreck the place. And then steal all their goods. I'm a horrible human being. But a brother's got to do what a brother's got to do. This is survival here. Oh, silver ingot. Nice. Oh, and it looks like the cave continues on this way. Oh, where does this go? Can we break it from this side? Yes, we can. Nice. All right. What are you? Oh, you were running at me like nobody's business. What's a thief? Oh, it's on, buddy. Cream of mushroom soup got stolen. You the thieving jerk. Give my mushroom soup back. Little jerky. Alright. So we're all filled up with the stuffs. I think what we will do is actually trade some of the stuff into our picture book so we can get rid of it. Let's actually go here and trade some things in. Like we will trade in all of these that we have, because those are a dime a dozen. Same with these. Alright, I've gone through and offered at least one of everything I have to the book, just to open up things and free up a bunch of inventory space. Let's take a look at our map here. So we're right here in a little trench. So there's a whole bunch of island over here we haven't explored yet. Wow, we're in a spot where there's actually 2 goblin towns. One back there, and then a little sentinel, and a one right there. Interesting. Not interested in fighting them right now. We will come raid them. But right now I'm more interested in just seeing what's here on this island. Now that's a view. Looks like we have 2 little islands over there. That looks to be our entrance. This is the first island we explored. There's 2 more out there. There's another goblin base over there. Oh, these 2 are quite large. Ooh, floaty island. Ooh, this is a new ore we have not gotten yet. That is gold, I think. It might be worth crafting up a silver pickaxe. Alright, we should have enough silver now to make... Wrong bench. Hopefully a... Nope, it was the right bench. Hopefully a silver pickaxe. Yes, yes, yes. Craft that up. Ooh, no. That won't get it either. Yeah, I thought for sure silver would get it. Nope. We need higher than silver. Interesting. Alright, so we are going to have to make the steel, which means I'm going to have to craft. And steel is made from iron. So we'll get that going. Alright, we should have enough steel now. So we can come over here and make us a steel pickaxe. Perfect. Now can we get the gold? No. So we're going to need a titanium? Surely, yeah. I think that's the next tier up. Let's check. So we're at steel. So it starts wood, or stone, copper, iron, silver, steel, and titanium. So we're going to need a titanium pickaxe. Wow. Which we have not gotten any of. Alright, so here's some titanium, I think. Yep. So I think that'll actually give us enough to make a titanium pick. I think we need 5. If it's anything like the steel was. Alright, we're back at the mini base, and I'm going to cook up the titaniums that we found. Because, well, why wouldn't you? And let's see how many it's going to take. It is 5. Yes, now we can mine the gold. Alright, I came back to the tunnel to see if our titanium pickaxe will harvest this crystal. Let's see. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Go away, little goblin guy. Alright, coming up here, and it's a big old pile of rocks. But, yeah. You run away and he will collapse back down into that small pile. I was just running up the hill and it's like, oh, hey, dude, what's up? I assume he's aggressive. Does not look thrilled. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go with he's not thrilled. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Can we hide behind a tree? How about a little zappity zap? Oh, you didn't like that too much, did you? Ow. That's going to leave a mark. Now you're dead, stupid. What a cool boss. Creature, not boss. More gold. Nice. Been finding quite a bit of gold and other things around the island. Titaniums and whatnots. Alright, I did find an infinite iron node right here. But it is by a dungeon that is protected by a bear. So we would be constantly getting attacked by a bear if we were to do anything around this node. But I will collect all the iron I can. Alright, we're back home. I've added a few more furnaces so we can just craft up a whole bunch of stuff at one time. And I'm going to get to turning all these ores into ingots. Just like it so. And get everything cooked up so we can use it. Alright, next I want to make the sprinklers, which is going to help us with our crop harvesting. Or planting, I guess is the better way to say that. We're going to need to make some cogwheels. We need to make 5 cogwheels, which I think are down here. We need 2 sprinklers, so I need to make 10 of these guys. So we'll get those crafted up. Still got a bunch of ores processing down here. We've pretty much filled up this bottom chest for the most part. Alright, there's our 10 cogwheels. That should allow us to make the sprinklers, assuming I can find them. There we go. So we should be able to make 2 of those guys. And these can water in a 4x4, so you'll see this is the perfect size farm for the sprinkler. If I could just get it right in the middle. There. Alright, and that little guy will go and water all of those plots. And we want to get one over here, even though the farm isn't done yet. We should be able to finish that out today, too. Boom. So now what's going to happen as I harvest these. Alright, and we get all our carrots, and we go ahead and replant. We're going to replant carrots because they're the most valuable crop we have currently. Apparently I just ate a carrot. That's fine. Meant to put that on my hotbar. Get the seeds equipped. Boom. And boom. Now normally we'd have to go back afterwards and put buckets down, but you can see that our sprinkler took care of that for us. Howdy doody, Rudy tooty. Alright, I went ahead and used some of our iron to, as well as the wheat we just harvested, to craft us up 8 more crop plots. We can go ahead and finish filling this side out. I'm anxious to get this going. Beautiful. Alright, so speaking of the next stage, I'm looking at our altar of civilization here, and we're going to need some 20 steel, we're going to need 10 cogs. So this is iron, and then we're going to need 30 conveyor belts. This is iron. And we need fish fillets. Random, but sure. So we're going to have to make a fishing rod. Hopefully I have some hay. I don't have any on me. But I should have some in here somewhere. Aha. There we go. So I think you need hay to make it. Let's go ahead and get that going. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now I'm out here at a fishing hole, and you can tell because you can just see 3 swish fish, 3 swish 3 fish swishing, maybe? I don't know. But you just want to put your old rod here. Give it the old cast. And when you see the bobber, you pull the fish onto shore and you have to run back and get it because it likes to fly over your head. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know. It's a thing. Boom. They like explode out of the water. It is a little bit crazy. And generally you can get about 3 out of a hole before it dries up. Now that's a sight to see, let me tell you. A shrimp come flying at your face, but is what it is. But there's a few more fishing holes around the island, and they will respawn after a time. We're going to let that one sit for a while. We can go hit up some of the other ones. Alright, so I finished our fishing trip. We got a ton of fish, some salmon, those gar, the marlin, a wahoo, amberjack. We even got an eagle ray. So next we need to take these guys and we need to process them to get those fillets that we need. We're going to need a fillet machine. So let's work that up. And we'll go ahead and stick it in the kitchen down here. We got all of our other kitchen related machineries. And we'll just put it up against this wall here. Like that, so. And we can just pop our old fishy friends in there, and it's going to cost us, if I'm not mistaken. No, it doesn't. Okay. Most of the machines cost you something. So we stick them in here and we just let it chop them up. And we'll end up with fillets. Okay, so some of these fish, like this gar, actually give you luxury fillets. So we've already done a few of those, and you can tell they're a little more pinky than the regular fillets. Of course, they sell for $1,000 each, so that might be worth just selling them. All right, I went ahead and moved everything we need for the next age up here. Went ahead and crafted it all and stuck it in this chest, but I'm not quite ready to go to the next age, simply because we haven't done everything on this age yet. Got a whole boatload of iron cooking up, several hundred. We need to make several things, like I said, left in this age before we move on. We don't have to, I prefer to. So we've done most of this stuff here. I want to get into this guy, the breed improvement plant. For that, I'm going to need some glass and some batteries. Okay, glass isn't hard. It's just smelting some sand. The battery's a little bit more challenging. So we're going to have to make this a generator. So we're going to need some cogwheels and some more steel. And then we can get some generators going. So let's actually go ahead and make some cogwheels here. All right, got our 4 generators. Now we need to go figure out how to use them. So if I place one generator out here on some relatively flat ground, we can see that it is just a wheel that looks like something could be running in it. So how do we get things into that wheel? Well, we can craft what's called a monster prism. And it's just a couple pieces of iron and a few pieces of sand. And we'll get a monster prism. Now, to use this guy, you've got to get a creature down to a fraction of its existing health. So if we look at the sheep here, he's pretty filled. If I give him a little love tap, he gives me one back, and you can see that we've damaged him a little bit. Now he's down into the yellow, and probably if I hit him one more time, it's going to kill him. But that's not what we want. We want to get him down low without killing him. So we have to find a combination of weapons, tools, whatevers, that will get him low without actually killing him. So we see the axe did pretty good. I don't think that's low enough to capture him, but we're going to try anyway. So we equip our monster thingy-mabobber. I call it a Pokeball. I don't know. We need to be a reasonable distance away from the creature and hurl the ball at it. And you see it goes into a sucky up phase. That's what we wanted. If it goes orange like that, we have captured the creature. If it, occasionally it won't capture the creature, it'll bounce out. You know, the creature will come out and you'll lose your Pokeball and you'll have to recreate it. So now I should be able to throw the sheep into the generator here. It's going to start running. It's a happy little sheep, and you see it's got all its health back. But as it runs on this wheel, you notice it's taking damage. And as it takes damage, it's eventually going to die. But it is making batteries at the time. Alright, so we can see that sheep has made about 4 batteries, and it's almost dead. We might get a 5th out of it. Yep, we got a 5th, and it killed over. So we grab those. Did we get... No, we only got 4. We only got 4. And we now don't have a Pokeball. We're going to need to go make a new one. Monster Sphere, even though it looks more like a trapezoid, but whatever. And we got to go find something else to stick in there. I've never tried putting a Momo in one. I wonder if we can. Let's see. We got to try not to kill it. Ooh, that is pretty well damaged. Can I capture it? Ooh, bounced right off. I was either too close or too far away. Sometimes you can get your sphere back if you're lucky. Now, if it rolls around too long, or if it rolls into the water, it dies. The sphere will go away. Oh. Now, can we catch it, or is it going to pop out? We caught it. Awesome. So, can we stick a Momo in the generator? Again, not something I've ever tried. Let's learn. Run, little Momo, run! And the cool thing is they love you, so they won't actually attack you. Oh, but you see, he took a lot more damage than that sheep did. He's only going to make a battery or 2. Alright, poor little Momo's about done. And we may only get 1 battery out of him. Yep, 1 battery and an egg. So hardly worth the iron to make the monster prism. Oh, it's called a prism, not a sphere. Oh, dang it. I know you can do cows. I want to go see if we can catch the bear. Alright, let's see if we can catch him this time. Come on, come on. Yes! We caught the bear. Alright, we're going to toss the bear in and see what it does. Run, big bear. I love how his head's sticking out and his little nose is stuck in the lightning. We'll see the damage he takes here in a second. Oh, much smaller. Much, much smaller. So, the toughness of the creature does play a large factor into how many batteries it can produce. Alright, bear's getting close to done and has produced 9 batteries thus far. He's got probably 1 more tick of life and he is done for. Can he produce all 10? I do not think so. I think we're going to get 9. Yep, 9 batteries out of a bear, which is pretty darn awesome. Now I want to show you something I found. I learned in the streams that we've been doing with Jamdoggy Maruski and Nashrak on Saturdays. Just experimenting around with generators, trying to find the best way to earn batteries. And I found this little trick, and I'm sure somebody else has done it in the past. I'm sure I'm not the first person to ever discover this, but I thought it was pretty cool. And like I said, just playing around with it, and I thought, what about these guys? Because if you kill them, they respawn. could I put a generator underneath them, and when they respawn in the generator? Is that a thing? Is that doable? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. So we're going to start with our pickaxe, and we need to whack these guys, and I got to know right where he is. So he is right there. And I got to take him out. And then we come back. And I need to place the generator in such a way that it will be right where he respawns. So about right there. Where he respawns, you know, when he respawns, that way he respawns in this thing. Now, why these guys make eggs when they die, I got no clue. But it is a thing. It just is a thing. All right, so let's wash, rinse, and repeat this here a couple more times. So he is on those 2 logs. Ooh, I scared the poop out of him as I murdered him. Okay, so he's on those 2. Get that in there. Nice. We'll go ahead and pick up their egg. This guy hasn't respawned yet. Hopefully this works. I mean, like I said, I did it before in multiplayer in the stream we do on Saturdays. Make sure to check that out. Twitch.tv/Oblix. Shameless plug. Yeah, I did it and I've got all of them done and it works just fine. So hopefully it works in single player as well. We'll see here. Okay, this is where this guy is. Very important you note right where the guy is and make sure that wheel is right where he is or this is not going to work. So, you know, just kind of position your character there and make sure you get it just right. All right, as you can see from a distance, our generators are a-spinning. At least most of them, 3 of the 4. And tutorial old man is in here just cranking away. Nice. Get to work, old man. Oh, this guy just respawned. You see he respawned right in the generator. So it does work in single player as well, which is awesome. And you see these guys are cranking out some batteries for me. And, you know, they don't last long. You know, they will die here fairly soon. That's okay. Because they'll just be replaced here in a little while with some more. In the meantime, we get tons and tons of delicious batteries. Alright, everybody, I do think that's going to do it for this episode. We sure did get a lot of stuff done. We got all the generators made. We're making all them our batteries and putting all these here peeps to work. Y'all get to work and make me batteries. I went to another world, looted it for all of its riches. We are just a horrible, horrible human being. Anyway, we'll look at going into the dungeons in the next episode probably and get into some crop growth, which is going to be super cool. I really enjoy that part of the game. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always, and until next time. Oh, everybody died at once. You guys, don't be like these guys. Y'all get out there and make some noise. See ya.